Hello, Gemini. Welcome to Soul Vibin. Back with another tarot card reading here for you. I'm so excited to be here and to do this money and career tarot card reading for you for January 2022. So I have pulled out some oracle cards. I will be pulling out your tarot cards to see what's going on for you when it comes to money, career, business ventures, and even spiritual journeys as well. That's something I tap into on money and career readings. And then I'm going to be tapping into what makes you special or what are your superpowers. That's going to be at the end. So if you're interested in that, then just keep watching at the end of the video or even click on the timestamp down below. That's something you want to watch first. So let's go ahead and get started with you, Gemini. All right. So let's go ahead and I'll start with these. So your first card is wholeness for money and career. I love that. Everything will be coming full circle for you for sure. You get house 8, transformation, karma, facing fears, legacies. You're definitely creating something for yourself that's going to help your spiritual growth. And something that came through when I was pulling out these cards for you guys was a clear message from Spirit saying, don't give up. Keep moving forward. You may be going through something very difficult right now that will be testing you. And it is testing you for your spiritual growth. All right. So whatever it is that you're going through, if it feels a little bit difficult or if you feel like there's a lot of changes and maybe even you feel like you're on the bad side of whatever situation you're going through or the bad end or even bad karma, whatever it is that you're going through, just know that it's going to come full circle and things are going to be completed and tables will turn at the end of the day. It's just a part of your spiritual growth and journey, whatever it is that you're going through right now, whether it has to do with money and career or not. All right. So I do feel like for some of you, the growth happening for you, I feel like let me tap into this first, because since it's a money and career, it's definitely going to be materialistic. But there's a lot about spirituality here, so I'm going to tap into that in the second half of the reading. For money and career, I feel like you're going to be dealing with a lot of karmic partners when it comes to your businesses. All right, so you're going to be coming across people who are going to kind of portray almost like a mirror to you, so you grow spiritually. All right. I do see that happening for you. The good thing is that whatever it is that you're putting your energy into will eventually, grow. Okay, but I don't know why I got stuck there, to be honest with you, but I do see a lot of growth happening in your money, career, and business ventures. Okay, there's something different that you're changing. There's something new that you're trying out, and I definitely feel like above everything, you're learning to stay positive through hard times. That's just the underlying energy, and I don't know why it's so difficult for me to like get through this. I feel like maybe it's something that you're having a difficult time getting through, but Gemini, it's okay. Spirit wants to let you know that they have your back and things happening for you right now are for your highest good and your highest self. So your future self will definitely help you get through this. Okay, so I will say that the month of January brings about a lot of excuse me, Mercury retrograde will definitely be affecting you, Gemini. I do want to say that. So there may be some setbacks, especially when it comes to communication. If it is that you work in communication or anything that uses your voice, you're not going to be able to get your points across. So some setbacks happening are going to have to do with communication. Okay, so I just had to get that out of the way. For others of you, it'll just affect your whole money and career, because at the end of the day, you're ruled by Mercury, and maybe Mercury retrogrades probably really affect you anyways. And the way that Mercury may affect you can be, definitely communication or even just feeling stuck in some type of way. But realistically, you're not really stuck. It just feels like that because it's just the energy that you're receiving from the gods. I don't know why I thought that was so fucking funny. I don't know. So anyways, my bad sense of humor. So the Emperor, the 8 of Feathers, the 4 of Shells. Okay, I do feel like the good thing is that the Emperor is a major arcana card, so this is going to be the overall energy. You're going to get through whatever kind of stagnation type of vibe is happening in January 2022. Like, you're going to learn to channel your energy in the right direction, and you're going to get through and push through whatever ideas you have. You're going to be able to get through Okay, that's just what I got. You're going to get through. You're going to be starting something new for sure with the Emperor card here. And there will be a lot of stability that's going to come about, even though you may feel like things won't work in your favor. I feel like you will have an urge to kind of change things up or even invest in something. Okay, Spirit is saying yes, invest, but make sure you're kind of looking into the details and making sure you're kind of thinking about the long run or something like that, because you're gonna have to use your head for sure. You're gonna have to use your head when it comes to investments, and you're gonna have to kind of decide what's gonna be best for the long run. But Spirit is saying don't get stuck, because I feel like just keep moving forward, even though some of you will definitely be reevaluating. Like Mercury retrograde is going to be about reevaluating, reassessing where you have your investments in, where your money situation is going to. You will also be reevaluating where your money is going. Like every single little detail, like even small things, like for example, like you're almost going to be nitpicking or even penny pinching, I heard. But I don't even think it could be that deep. I feel like it's more like you're going to be reassessing where you're spending your money, because it does feel like something may be a little tight. Like money situations may be a little tight. So you're going to be standing in your full power as far as the money situations, you know, reassessing where all your finances are going to. Like some of you may be cutting back on subscriptions and stuff like that, just to help your money grow long. Okay, yeah, with the yang energy, that's just what I saw. It's like you want your money to grow long, or to grow further, or just to expand. Definitely, I see you taking action towards something new, to new adventures, to new money situations, to new investments. I feel like you, people are going to be coming to you for advice. All right, I feel like that's something that you could do, or that you could be doing. Even though maybe you feel like you're just starting off, or maybe you feel like you don't know much about a certain situation, but people feel like you're really smart when it comes to some type of business ventures. I feel like this is something that you can take advantage of, because people see you as being very intelligent, very smart, very witty, and they see that you find solutions to problems very easily. So I feel like people will be coming to you because they're gonna see like that you're very wealthy in a certain aspect that maybe you haven't really seen for yourself. That's very interesting. But stay optimistic about anything that you want to invest your money into. Stay optimistic, and I feel like it'll grow for you. But also make sure you do that research, and that you evaluate where you invest your money into, okay? And where you're putting your money into. And also another thing is, don't put all your eggs in one basket, is something I heard. Because I feel like if you do, like you're going to see that maybe in the long run, it wasn't like the best decision you could make. But there's definitely a lot of focus on stability, and a lot of stability coming in because of the actions that you're deciding to take. You're an innovator. You're an innovator. You do things very differently than other people. People see this. People love this. And I do feel like I don't even know why I'm still shuffling, to be honest. It's almost like you're a natural at something. I don't even know why I honestly don't know why, but there you are. You ended up with the World card. Wow. You're definitely going to be taking action towards something new. This can be a creative endeavor, but I feel like it's more like an investment or starting your own business. For some of you, you don't know how to start or where to start. That's okay. I feel like this is going to be the month where you do the research. Yeah, it's a month where you do the research, and then towards the end of the month, it's where you kind of take action towards something, and you know what direction to go in, maybe after Mercury retrograde or after Venus retrograde. But there you are, being very intelligent, being very smart, and reassessing and assessing everything, right? It's like you're looking things over, you're looking things through, you're very discerning, and you're also you're just very smart when it comes to your investments and stuff like that. Some of you are deciding to invest in something like in cryptocurrency, or you're deciding to invest on something like in, it's a good investment for you guys. Look into like the metaverse or something like that. The metaverse, or yeah, something like that. But with the Knight of Feathers here, you're definitely going to be very productive when it comes to your business and your business ventures. I don't see you stopping for nothing. I almost do see you feeling stuck, but you're not really stuck, and you're going to see that actually your goals are being put into place. But it's just like the energy around you, or even like lack of some type of finances, or just feeling, it almost feels like maybe you've been spending a lot of money, but you have a lot of money, so you don't really have to worry, but you're still kind of worried about it. Does that make sense? It's like nothing to worry about, because I feel like things are going to work in your favor anyways, and there's definitely a new cycle starting for you when it comes to your money and career. So that is all I have for you when it comes to money. You will be receiving some sort of luck or good news coming in. Maybe this has to do with regarding an application or something that you applied for, some type of paperwork. Paperwork will be very important this month. Okay, so just make sure you have that in place. You have things in place, and you keep your paperwork in order, because I feel like, I don't know if it's applications or even like passports or IDs or some like social security cards or stuff like that. That's going to be important for you to like keep in check and keep in one place, so that you're able to find them, especially if you're traveling for work or doing things like that. Okay, being organized. I feel like if you have a problem with being organized, that's changing for you, so you learn how to be a little bit more organized about paperwork. I don't know why that's coming through, but I feel like it's a message for somebody for sure. But that's all I have when it comes to money and career. I feel like as a whole, we're all being affected by Venus retrograde, except Capricorn, I think. I think Capricorn had probably one of the best readings. So if you have Capricorn in your chart, then watch that one. But I'm going to go ahead and tune in now into what makes you special and what are your superpowers, okay? So let's go ahead and tap in. So this is what makes you special at 12:10. I'm going to go ahead and write that down really quick so I can put the timestamps. Okay. So what makes you special? I got these two cards, and they're very similar. The first thing that stood out to me were your eyes, okay? Your eyes are very special, very deep, okay? Very, very deep. And then this is the vision, okay? The card of the vision. Your eyes tell like a story to people, but it's not like a story that they can just see. They don't just see your story, but they see a very deep soul, okay? You may be an old soul, or you may be somebody who just has been through a lot, and people see this through your eyes. I feel like once you heal yourself, you're going to be able to tap into uncharted territories that maybe nobody has really tapped into. And the reason I say this is because I see different dimensions here. I do feel like for some of you, you have the capability, and that's what makes you like super, or gives you that superpower, is because you're able to tap into different dimensions. You're able to tap into different energies, and you're able to work through these different energies. It's almost like you're this owl. You're very wise. All right, that's one of your superpowers. And with the High Priestess being here, and let's just go ahead and read the sentence below it, because this is very significant. Oops. What the fuck, Siri? I don't know why that always happens. It's so annoying. So this says, mysteries revealed in the eyes of Isis. There's a lot of mystery to you. This is number 77. Number 7, okay, in general. Number 77 or number 7 is a number of mysteries, of mystical or mystics, okay? I feel like you are very intuitive with the High Priestess here. You're learning to channel your intuition. You're learning to discern. You may have a lot of deep ancient roots in ancient Egypt, but the main thing I'm getting is that your bloodline, I feel like you have different bloodlines within you, but it all stems from a very powerful ancestor, or very powerful ancestors. And I do feel like that's why you come off as a mystery to people. But this is your superpower. People will never be able to figure you out. Even when people think they have figured you out, they really haven't, because it's almost like you always have something up your sleeve. that came through is that. But I really feel like one of your superpowers is behind your eyes and the way you look at people. I feel like you're able to kind of, I wouldn't say manipulate energy, but it is. It really is. And it can become a manipulation tactic if you wanted it to a point where like people will think, like let's say you look at someone in a certain way and based off the energy you put behind it, the way you look at people will take it like maybe you want to sleep with them or that you want to be with them or that you're flirting with them, or sometimes you could come off as really intimidating, and really you're not being intimidating, but it's just the way the other person is picking it up, you know what I mean? And I feel like people can't really figure you out because you are like this high priestess. You are this very mysterious, mystical creature is what I'm seeing you as, okay? So I do want to read into this card really quick, the vision, because there's something else I saw and I forgot. So for some of you, one of your superpowers has to do that you may have visions through your dreams, through your sleep, and these visions, these dreams are actually, they may come true, or you feel like they're going to come true or something like that. Okay, your dreams are very significant. You may be a visionary, of course, with the vision here. You may have a very powerful third eye. You may have very powerful visions when it comes to you being a high priestess. Like if you work in tarot and things like that, like things come to your mind when you're doing tarot and you're just like, whoa, like where did that come from? I don't know where that's coming from, right? But it's like, it's that type of energy. Like you don't know where things are coming from, but visions just come to you. That's one of your superpowers for sure. And I feel like you already know that because the High Priestess card is someone who already is tapped into that energy. If you're not tapped into this energy, then you may feel like you don't have any goals or aspirations. If you do feel that way, just know that things are changing for you and Spirit is helping you push through, so you start a new cycle in your life, and a cycle of knowing where it is that you want to go in life, and a cycle of you being more confident in yourself and in your dreams. Because I do feel like some of you have really big dreams that you're trying to attain, that you will attain, because that is one of your superpowers, is your visions, your dreams, how you picture things and how you want things to go. You using that in combination with the Emperor energy, where you take action and you follow through, is what makes you a emperor. Does that make sense? It makes you an emperor as well as a high priestess. You using both feminine and masculine energy to attain your goals is a superpower in itself. It's very hard to choose. Some people can't do it, you know. Some people can't channel that type of energy because it's just tough to do both. Sometimes people can be really in their feminine energy, other people can be really in their masculine energy. But I feel like when you learn to use your third eye and your visions, your dreams to work for you, and then you use your masculine energy to set those plans and goals in place and take action towards them, then that's when you're using like your mind to bring the world to you, to bring all this prosperity to you, and to bring complete fulfillment, right? Definitely. Wow. You are very powerful. You got the World card twice, because I use the little cards as a bookmark. So you got that twice. For some of you, you may be well known in your community. You may be well known on social media. You may be very popular, or this is something that you're working towards, or that you have dreams and aspiration to work towards. For some of you, you have just really big dreams of becoming someone like an innovator. Like you can be an inventor. Like you can have very powerful visions when it comes to the future, about how you want the world to be and where you want the world to go. Like you're an innovator. Yeah. That is all I have for you, Gemini. Thank you so much for tuning into this reading. I will catch you guys at your next sign or your other readings. Turn on post notifications and remember to subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already. I will talk to you guys next time. Bye for now.